A figure enters, scrubbing the floor.
Greetings!
The figure freezes.
Remain still for your preliminary assessment. Stature, average. Cognition, average. Reasoning, to be determined. Attractiveness, meager.
The figure takes offense.
Purely empirical, I assure you. Now, if you are capable, stand beside the chair.
The figure remains still.
Go on.
The figure travels to the chair.
You take direction very well.
The figure gives a thumbs up.
Preparedness check. Do you have the requisite pen and notepad for the examination?
The figure searches their pockets. They find a pen. The figure drops the sponge.
Please avoid cluttering the space.
The figure shrugs.
There may not be anyone else nearby, but upkeep is important.
The figure picks up the sponge. The figure travels the space, searching for somewhere to place it. The figure begins to place the sponge on the chair.
No!
The figure freezes.
Not there.
They frantically look around the room.
Do you require assistance?
They continue looking around the room. The figure drops to their hands and knees to search.
Unfortunately, our time is limited. Please be expeditious.
The figure searches their pockets again. The figure finds a lighter. And a cigar.
Celebrating a birth, are we?
The figure shrugs. The figure puts the lighter and the cigar back in their pocket. They put the sponge in their pocket.
Did you find a notepad?
The figure shakes their head.
Well, that's rather disappointing.
The figure is struck with an idea. They reach into their pocket and pull out the sponge.
Sure. For the time being, you are permitted to use that as a writing surface.
The figure gives the thumbs up. The figure puts the sponge and pen back in their pocket.
Today, we are conducting an examination. In order to determine your unknown attributes, you will be interacting with the chair. Are we ready?
The figure shrugs.
First trial. Please, greet the chair.
The figure waves.
Allow me to clarify. Please, properly greet the chair.
The figure vigorously waves their hand.
Properly, please.
The figure gives a low bow.
Too proper. Please, greet the chair like a fellow human. Perhaps shake hands with the chair.
The figure reaches out, and air shakes.
No, really shake hands with the chair. Welcome it.
The figure gives a grand introduction to the empty room. The figure shrugs.
I did not think I would need to do this so early. Go to the immediate right corner.
The figure travels to the corner and discovers a cloth bundle. The figure unravels the cloth and finds a pair of scissors.
You must be familiar with the classic phrase, lend me a hand.
They look at the scissors, then at their hand, then towards the chair. Horror ensues.
I'm out of ideas.
The figure rushes to place the scissors back in the corner. The figure inspects the chair. They then slide their hand around the chair and shake their other hand.
Brilliant! Your reasoning has been determined to be above average. Congratulations.
The figure celebrates in their own way.
Settle down, Einstein. Next, trial. Find the chair's name.
The figure becomes perplexed.
A name. A title assigned to an individual which gives said individual a sense of uniqueness and identification.
The figure physicalizes, no shit.
Your attractiveness level is waning.
The figure looks to the chair. They physicalize, well, go on. The figure gestures to their name tag. And yours is. The figure becomes frustrated.
Chairs are playful, are they not?
The figure fumes.
The chair's name must be found.
The figure thinks. They propose the letter W.
W. Whoosh. Like the wind. Let's try something more grounded.
The figure proposes an M.
M. Too savory. Wouldn't want others to go hungry when they hear that name.
The figure ponders for a moment. They offer the letter T.
T. Close. However, when held, it sounds like a bee buzzing. T. It could lull someone to sleep.
The figure studies the chair. The figure finally gives up. They cross their arms, hang their head, and then apologize to the chair. The figure promises the chair that they will figure out the name by crossing their heart.
Wait. Do that again.
The figure exaggerates their previous movement.
Stop! Yes, that right there. What are you drawing on your chest? Show the chair again.
The figure crosses their heart again. The figure shows the chair the letter X.
X. Yes, X. The chair shall be known as X. That will be more than sufficient. Like the classic phrase, X marks the spot, an indication of buried riches.
The figure shrugs.
Thank you. The final trial. The observation. I hope you kept your notepad handy.
The figure whips out the sponge. And also the pen.
Exceptional. Now, please, observe the chair and record anything that stands out to you.
The figure begins writing on the sponge.
Pay close attention to the way the wood looks in the light.
The figure nods and continues to write.
Study the grain. Observe its length, how it extends across and throughout the body.
The figure nods again. They begin looking closer at the chair.
Note the chair's physical state. Dusty, worn, lifeless. Functionally, it's a support mechanism with the ability to hold someone tired and compounded. Get even closer. Listen to the chair speak to you. The chair says, I used to be alive. I sustained endless life. Countless living things depended on me. I gave you breath. Then I was stolen, removed from my home, my family, my roots. I was used and handled, processed and remade into something manageable, controllable, nothing more than another's luxury. Now, I exist for someone else. Humiliated, unappreciated and judged. Very stable. Oh, so durable, reasonably priced. What validates my existence? No birds to cradle in my arms, no sun to warm and excite my insides, no human to lean against me in awe, no one to feel my strength. I long to breathe. I long for breath. I long for... Turn me into ash. Use the scissors. Cut me up and ignite me with that lighter. You have given me so much already, but I need you to do this. Yes?